So I heard this wild story today that I think you guys need to hear. A fictional story, of course. Alright, so back in the day, there's this business owner, right? Real scumbag. So much so that him and the owners before him took advantage of their employees in any way they could. Well, one day this guy wakes up and he realizes everybody's starting to figure out exactly what he's up to. They figured out he was deleting emails and even embezzling a ton of money off his own company. Well, naturally, this old man starts freaking out and doesn't know what to do. So he calls his buddy. Now, not only is it his buddy, but he's next in line to be owner of the company. So the old man tells him exactly what's going on and says if we don't do something, there isn't going to be a company for you to take over. So his buddy's like, alright, don't panic. I got an idea. He says, I know this guy. He knows a lot of people, and he'd probably be able to help us out. So this guy goes, yeah, I'm sure I can help you out. He says, I got this cousin. He doesn't own the company that he works for, but he's been through something like this before, and I'm sure he can help us out. But what's in it for me? His buddy goes, well, the old man's in charge right now, but once I take over, I'll take care of you. Matter of fact, I'll take care of you and your cousin. The cousin's like, hell yeah, I'm in. But what do I do? I know. The company won't think about the missing money if we blow up their building. So they bomb the old man's building, right? Building falls down. Old guy starts freaking out. I didn't think all that was going to happen. They bomb my building for no real reason, and I don't do something back? It's going to be obvious. I know. I'm going to do the same thing to his company. Well, naturally, the cousin's like, dude, what the hell? I was trying to help you. I don't even own the company and you're trying to blow up my building? You better make this right, old man. I'm going to do a lot worse than that. The guy's buddy steps in and says, listen, I know what to do. He says, now that the old man's out and I'm in charge of the company, first thing we can do is make it so you can disappear so nobody starts asking questions. And don't worry, I got some money stashed away from the old man that I'll be more than willing to give you. And you know what? When this is all said and done, I got some other things I can give to you too. And just as they're making all that happen, the unthinkable happens. The cops show up. Now the cousin's really bugging. You know, not only do you got me hiding, but you got my people battling this guy? I know. Don't worry, I'll fix it. I just need a little time. The guy's cousin goes, what do you expect us to do? You know, just fake it till you make it. Play nice and try to buy me some time. So then a couple years go by, right? So they finally get rid of the cop and they get another old man in the head position of the company. This guy, dude, that was not cool. I know, I'm sorry. Then the cousin goes, you know what? I'm gonna need some serious compensation for that, and I don't want to do this anymore. So you better figure this out real quick. But he goes, I got this, hold on. First I'll make the old man leave enough money and equipment behind to make it all worth your while. And then, not only am I gonna let your buddies take over your company, but I'm gonna make sure they give you a seat at the table. Then I got this sucker down the road that'll do anything I tell him to. And he's already in trouble with one of the cops' buddies. So then all I gotta do is make sure that the old man makes sure this guy pisses the cops' buddy off. Because I already know what he's gonna do. And then all the attention's off you. Bet. Nice doing business with you. So now this old man, who's in charge of the new company, does the same exact thing that the first old man did. Now this old man embezzles a ton of money from his company, but it doesn't take too long before the employees realize this time. So now this old man's freaking out and doesn't know what to do, so he calls his buddy. Oh, here we go again. I'll make another phone call. Seriously, guy? He goes, alright, I'll help you out, but it's gonna cost you. Done. What else you need? I'm I'm also gonna need you to open that bar on the south side of town so my people can come hang out. Done. But I might need your people's help if it comes down to it. Sounds good. Lucky for you, I got 2 cousins. But I gotta warn you, this one ain't playing around. So just give us a few weeks, and not only will you have your distraction, but you'll have another building to move your company into. And then you can pretty much do anything you please after that. Just try not to mess it up this time. But if you do, just let me know. I might have another cousin I can call. Y'all stay safe.